There is a minefield that was placed between the possible war between Chile and Argentina. 20 years to demine it. That's a big job. Well, I'm not walking there anyhow. Great views of León volcano this morning. We're heading east from San Pedro de Atacama toward the Argentine border. As a matter of fact, we will be, perhaps an hour away from Argentina and also very close to Bolivia. It isn't uncommon to see llamas. I'm a llama around here. I've got my eyeballs peeled. I'm sitting climbing the volcano. You can do it from the Bolivian side. The Chilean side is mined. Donkeys.
Yes.
Buenos dias, Senor Donkey. And we do have a llama on the other side of the road.
Now these are all domestic.
No. The llamas is covered, the llama.
Here he's curious. Hi, llama. Kilometers if you go that way to Bolivia, country that we have never visited and would like to one day. That's the most I'll see of Bolivia until we actually go there one year. Behind me are the Bolivian lagoons. We're at over 15,000 feet, still climbing. And if I thought I couldn't breathe yesterday, I can't breathe right now. We're moving very slowly. This is called Cupiago Wetlands. Still well over 15,000 feet, and you can see all the flamingos. That's a crested duck. Here we have some Chilean flamingos. This is the highest altitude that we're going to be at throughout all the excursions, thank goodness. 15,859. High enough. In the distance. Well, aguas calientes means hot water, right?
Yes. But in some places, outcropping warm water. Warm. Over there.
The water runs right down there
And
into the
people
salt
call
flats.
aguas calientes 1. In this region, we have 5 aguas calientes salt flats. This is the number 1.
And here we are at the Pakana Sculptures. Not a sound, but the two of us, just perfectly desolate. Only 2% of the 22,000 tourists that come a year to San Pedro in the Atacama Desert bother coming out here. It's worth coming to, but it's an expensive excursion. And our guide also said, make sure you get an excellent guiding company because he said a company with 8 tourists got lost for 2 days in the salt flats. Not fun. They are referred to as the Pakana Sculptures. A Monument Valley feel to it. John Ford could have had a good Western out here. There's this teeny weeny little itsy bitsy green plant. First I thought it was somebody dropped something. They were created by volcanic eruptions, and over the years they've been eroded by the wind. How many millions of years old are they, would you think?
No more than 10,000.
Oh, they're very new. No more than 10,000 years old. This important sculpture is called the Chief. It looks like an Indian. And to the Indians that come from Paraguay and Bolivia, and they cross the border from India. They cross the border from Argentina, go from Chile. And he refers to them as Indians. They consider it sacred. and say prayers and leave different little blessings. It really does look like a face. You want to approach it from the other side, the angle I showed you. From the side, you don't really get a great view of his eyes. And you told me that people leave offerings here?
Yes, coca leaf, wine.
Well, if I had some wine, I'd leave an offering, but I don't. Even I have named this one Monkey Face. Feel free to come and call it whatever you would like.
Taking our picture.
A 40-minute drive. Whoops, to the Salt Flats. Four-wheel drives have made their own route, but they ask you to make an attempt to stick to the main route which we're on ahead. Flats are, whoops, on the other side of what's called this Black Mountain. We are at what is known as the Cathedral of Tara Salt Falts because of all the pinnacles. Tara Salt Falts right below us. Very surreal, very weird. So quiet. Many, many flamingos out there, but they are so far away. Lunch. I'm glad we got here before the other people. Potatoes, chicken,
On a salad.
looks wonderful.
How about you? You gonna eat?
Yes.
And what is that a melon? What is the fruit?
Melon.
It is a melon, yum. We're in a big hurry to get out of the Tara Salt Flats because if you can see over there, the clouds are moving in from Argentina. It is impossible to visit, whoops, this area when it rains.